Wilson Cards here, back with another video. My drink's over there. Can you grab me that, Dad? Thank you.
Alright, we'll grab this.
It might look like we're in a different area. Probably not.
Well, probably doesn't look like it's in a different area.
Well, yeah.
But we are.
Switch.
Because obviously
we
aren't spanned out. Yeah, things are moved around in the back. But we're kind of shifting. This is our extra bedroom above the garage. And we kind of shifted things because there's like a TV area, which we can't show you because there's a lot of stuff up here and we're in the process of organizing. But we're trying to break down the room and get our little card shop area, card show area. And so we kind of flipped the room, long story short. And so things may look a little bit discombobulated in the back, but down the road we'll make sense of it. But right now we have not ripped in a little while. I don't know where he went to. He ran away. Yeah, we have not ripped in quite a while. Kind of getting back into it. Got some of these old Prism. I know Prism, regular Prism, which we ripped and not really gotten much of. This is kind of the big thing, but we found some draft picks which we ripped a while back, and found a good deal on them, and decided to bring home two. I know I've talked about this on previous videos, but tell me what you're excited to rip. I'm looking forward to. I know probably Lucas isn't as much, but I think by middle of February, Topps Series 1 Baseball 2024 should be out, even though the 2023 cards still keep rolling out.
Is this it?
That's Topps Chrome Update Series. Yeah, there's Topps 1, Series 1, then there's like Update, and there's 12 different variations. But yeah, those are Topps Chrome, but this is just basic Topps.
Yeah, we literally just picked those up from the store.
But yeah, we're still in the process of, we're going to do I think we're going to do an ISA grading soon. We have not gotten to that yet.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what we want to get graded.
Trying to get most bang for our buck and stuff like that. So, but like I said, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and rip these. Definitely leave some, oh, you know what we should have brought up was a card.
I got these to show.
No.
I know,
one of the business little cards.
Oh, I can go get it.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
So we did kind of.
Tell them about those.
My wife and Lucas's mother helped us make a little logo for our site, and he's gonna get the business card. I got a business card, so when we ship out cards on eBay, we're gonna send it out, and we're going to show you one pretty quick. Hoping to get one of those little mats with our logo on this for future too. So I think those are pretty cool. So bring a little bit more notoriety to our card. We're still stuck at 34 subscribers. Please help us. We need to get some more subscribers. Like I said, we haven't really had so much content, but it's just kind of been a crossover of really nothing's been out there big. We have ripped, like we said, Panini Prism. Nothing really else big that we've ripped in a while, though. So, we did do a Prism basketball, which I don't see one of those. But, yeah, so this is our card. So that's our little symbol, Wilson cards, sports cards, established 2023. And then it gives us, we have our YouTube channel, which you're on it right now, Wilson Cards, and it's at Wilson Cards 23.
We changed it.
The Whatnot, we actually do have a Whatnot site, Wilson Cards 23. We have not ran live yet. I haven't really put anything up in the shop. Most of the cards that we're selling are on our eBay site. Now, I will keep in mind, EJ Wills 108 is our eBay, and Wilson Cards, but we don't technically have a store on eBay. We do sell cards, but we don't technically have a store. And I've yet to really know how to kind of, like I said, if you put EJ Wills 108, I don't think anything comes up. Maybe if you do Wilson Wilson cards, you might be able to find some of our cards. But we do have quite a few cards. Nothing really banger or anything like that, but we do have probably about 60 cards and other things on eBay. And like I said, we just sold a couple cards that I will be mailing out pretty soon, and we'll put this
on the back there's something.
And then yeah, just in the back it's a card,
thank you for
our symbol, and then thank you for your support. And we
sending...
appreciate your support anyway. If you buy a card from us, you watch our content, you like, subscribe,
whatever.
Talk to Jimmy, your neighbor, and tell him
about
how cool we are. Whatever you do,
we'll give you one of these.
Yeah, that's our logo that I'd like to get put down here and expanded. You know, obviously a bigger size and stuff like that. So that'll be in the future, hopefully. So
yeah, we have a huge stack full, and then show them these. Yeah, we actually paid $13 for all of these. When it says on here, you probably, if you do the math, it would be $15. But show them the numbering and stuff.
Lucas went to one of our indie stores. What was it? The Fan Cave.
Fan Cave, yeah.
Yeah, he went actually with his mom, which I was working, but he found this Jahan Dotson, numbered 47 out of 99.
Got that for like $2. Well,
and then
it says 4, but
he likes these little cards. Little cards. He's got a Sauce Gardner Jets. Is it numbered?
Yeah, it's numbered.
Oh, it is numbered.
All of them are numbered.
Oh, I should have known. Yeah, you can't really see it really well.
It's
77 out of... Sorry. 77 out of 125.
This one's a low numbered one, this coming up
and
one.
This is
again.
Another Jahan Dotson in his Penn State uni. Which makes sense because we're going to be...
yeah, this one's a real
what
low
is
numbered
it?
one.
30 out of 75. That's cool. So...
got those for $13 together.
Under the Lights. A Jahan Dotson Under the Lights.
Those are those ones that you get cards on, I'm pretty sure. You get a card, and then it says tear on the back, and I think there's a little one. That might be what they come from.
Oh.
They're just little cards.
Yeah, I have also seen those little cards in actual packs. Nothing we've opened, but I've seen people open.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know what you're talking about, the card within the card kind of thing.
Yeah, like if you do dare to get a worse card or better card.
All right. So like I said, without further ado, I'll use my lovely, give a shout out to Card Collector 2. We'll open these two up and rip them. Nothing big, like I said. We don't have our local Target or Walmart haven't really had it. They actually, the last time they did have Prism, I think it was like last week, but we went back this weekend to get like some groceries, and they were pretty much wiped out again. So
yeah, and we saw a Card Collector there too, though. It was at Walmart.
Yeah, there was a guy who was loading up his card. He was buying all the ones, you know, if you're at Walmart and they say
2022
originally 24, originally 34, now $18. He pretty much was pulling everything that they had that was like that.
Yeah, it was like a full cart full of stuff, like Score, big Topps Chrome, baseball.
Yeah. Alright, so these have 6 packs, 5 cards for 30 in the blaster. And they say look for blaster exclusive green Pulsar parallels. Look for ultra rail inserts, black color blasts, or on campus as well as the new pregame. Okay, we'll open our packs without further ado.
Are you doing it one by one? Or?
Yeah, I'll do one by one.
I like it the stack way.
I'd like to get Anthony Richardson, and obviously C.J. Stroud is another one. It's big. Sam Laporta. All right, so I have my first card is a Lamar Jackson. I got a David Montgomery. Ooh, I got a Bryce Young, Alabama. There we go. It's a nice card. We got a Trey Palmer rookie. And a Tyson Baggant. I forget. Kind of forgot about him, but that's a pretty cool card. He was the one that actually ended up backing up what's his name from the Bear?
Yeah,
the
it's
Bears,
Fields.
Fields, yeah. Justin Fields. He had a really good preseason. I think he played one game this year when he was hurt too as well.
Yeah,
so.
it was I think he was Fields was out with an arm injury. I'm not for sure about that because I don't follow the Bears. But
yeah, he was the one that his dad's the arm wrestler, and there you go.
Yeah.
First card, Peyton Manning, back in his college days. Got a Eric Dickerson, a Tyreek Stevenson. Tyreek Stevenson, where does he play? I want to say is
it Patriots?
I was gonna say he might be Patriots.
Yeah.
And we got a Felix Aduki Ozoma rookie card. I'm not sure who he plays for.
Sorry.
And then we get a Keely Ringo. I'm not sure where he plays either. That's a cool fearless rookie. And of course that's a Georgia Bulldog rookie. That's pretty cool. And my third pack. Still no Stroud hit.
Yeah.
No Stroud. Oh, we got Trevor Lawrence. We got a Joe Montana. We got a Kalijah Cansey. Is this the Kalijah Cansey? Is that the
Kansas City, right?
I'm thinking that's the guy that plays for Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Not quite sure though.
I think he's
To
at
look
Kansas.
him up.
Who knows?
And we got a Emmanuel Forbes, receiver, and then a Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, I didn't know
Back
he'd
in the
be
day.
an announcer.
Who?
Or, Rob Gronkowski. I didn't know he would
Oh, he's on the
do a talking thing or
halftime
whatever.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think Brady's gonna be in the. He's gonna be in the
Yeah.
up top. He's gonna be an announcer next year.
Oh.
He had that 10-year contract, but he sat out this year.
Ben Roethlisberger. Devontae Adams. Louisville man. Wait, nope. Frisco State.
Fresno State.
Michael
Michael
Mayer.
Mayer. Rookie
Oh, he's over. Oh.
for the Raiders.
Mingo.
Jonathan Mingo.
I forget where he plays, but I know. I gotta know. Is it Texas or
It might be Texas.
rookies over here?
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta reach. Tim Dumont.
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 Tim Dumont. Do not know who he is.
No idea. Ooh, back today I got wiggly arms.
Dumora. Interesting.
Tari Branshaw. Probably won't know him at all.
Terry Bradshaw. He's the
Oh
Fox.
yeah, duh.
Terry Bradshaw.
Right here.
Is that a Jerome Betts?
That's a nice one.
Oh, that's a nice card. That's cool. B.J. Olorari.
No idea who that is.
He's
but
one of the rookies that hits everywhere. Huh?
Sam Laporto.
Nice
one. I'll put that with Bryce.
Bryce, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that another
Ringo.
There's two Ringos. Put them on
Two Ringos.
Two Ringos.
Robinson.
Is that
Atlanta?
Brian Robinson?
Right, Atlanta? Or is that the
Washington. I think he's Washington.
Washington? I thought he was the backup in Atlanta.
Brian Robinson.
Right there, yeah. Leonard Fournette. Bill. It's a Bill.
I don't know what happened with him. They released him before week 1.
We bought a patched card because he was a Bill.
Yeah.
And now he's not a Bill? Wow. That's sad.
Joey Porter
Porter.
Jr. I think he's going to be big. I think he's going to stick around and have a pretty good career.
Derek Hall.
The Derek Hall.
And Eli Manning.
Eli Manning.
Oh, why did I put it in here?
You just put it over here.
Yeah. And if you hear my brother screaming in the video, he's likely just having fun on this Gorilla Tag game or something it's called.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know if anyone plays VR. But a lot of the screaming is just like
it's just him getting
lost,
tagged.
You're lost in yourself, that you are playing virtual, and you're just like, I think like what's going on is something wrong, and he's just screaming because he's having fun playing tag.
And he gets jump scared by people apparently.
It brings back memories though, because not memories. I saw a short yesterday where they showed a mom playing her first VR game. And she literally is in the kitchen, and she swings the controller to do something because she was scared or something, and she literally shattered her microwave. So this is pack number 2. Obviously the same thing. We'll split 3 packs. But I've yet to actually put the VR on my face. I like to say I'm a hip old guy, but yeah, that's not the case. I've cast his what he's seeing on my phone or my iPad, and I'm dizzy just doing that. So all right, so take 3 and 3.
That's called being old.
Yeah, it is.
I'm losing my hearing.
You'll be old someday. Yeah, you did say you can't hear today, so
I can't hear a lot now apparently. I don't know if that's just me getting like to like middle school or something, or is that like something normal, or is it just me?
Using your man ears. All right, I got a Brees Hall. I got a LT. Excuse me. That was a hiccup. Got a Luke Musgrave. He came on at the end of the season for the Green Bay Packers. We got a Xavier Hutchinson. Not to be confused with Adrian Hutchinson.
Oh.
And then I got a Devontae Adams. Whoops. Fresno State Bulldog. All right, nothing to write home about. I'd like to get a CJ Stroud again, or an Anthony Richardson. I think Anthony Richardson, I'm by far not a Colts fan, but I don't know. I just kind of like his potential.
I think I mentioned this before on here, is that I go to this museum all the time. It's called the Children's Museum. It's in Indianapolis, the biggest children's museum. I love it downtown.
DeAndre Hopkins.
One of my favorite players.
There's a Randy Moss. Oh, I don't think we ever got one of these. It's a Tank Dell. He had a good season till it was cut short. Oh, there's another one. Zay Flowers. We'll take that.
Buying stuff off of eBay over here.
There we go. And then we got a Jordan Addison on the green. That's our best colored one so far.
Got him back here too.
Yep. Oh, I was getting ready to hand it over and I forgot. I got another pack.
He got another pack.
I got another pack.
I got another pack.
Teaching the youth good English. I got another pack. All right. We got a Ezekiel Elliott. A Trey Lance. Will he ever find or get another chance? And then we got a Quentin Johnson. I bet you. I bet you next year you'll see a different season out of him. Second year receiver. I definitely see the Chargers offense being much better going forward with our boy Hardball. So, but big play potential for him. And then we got Evan Hall. I think he was what? Jets. Evan Hall.
Yeah, he's a Jet.
And then nice. Jahmyr Gibbs, student orientation. Yeah, I guess it's orientation, but I wish it had the tag.
He's in Detroit, right?
Yep.
We have his passport signed, right?
Yep. Yeah, we have that passport somewhere. Where did we get the passport out of?
We pulled it.
Yeah, but what is it?
It was out of...
I forget where they come out of.
It was out of... think Prism.
Oh, Prism?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Donruss or Prism? No, Donruss. Yeah, you're right. Pretty sure Donruss. And you have to help me with this first guy. You're old, so you gotta know this.
Herschel Walker.
Uh-huh.
Donald.
Aaron Donald. The finger guy. Chris Thompson? Chris Smith?
Christopher Smith.
I don't know where I got the Thompson at. Pulled it out of my hat. Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter. We'll put that one there. Ooh,
No.
instant impact. Is that a Breezy?
Murray. Murphy.
Miles Murray. There's a good one. Nice.
Deion Sanders.
Dion.
I forget his nickname. What is it?
Primetime?
Primetime. I was seeing it earlier for some reason. No idea.
Roger Staubach.
I know where he is. He's at Kansas City, so this is a good card.
Trenton. I can't read it.
Or the 49ers. Or something. Detroit.
I have no idea.
Terrorist
Trenton
supporting.
Simpson. There's the Breezy.
Oh, rookie. Okay. Brian Breezy.
That's a good pick.
Oh, sorry. Dwayne McCabe?
Dwayne McBride.
Oh, I was way off. Chris Wright. Chrysler White.
Charles White.
Malik
Willis.
Will McDonald IV. What's that IV?
Fourth.
Why don't they put four? Irish Frisky. He's number 7.
Isaiah Foskey. I've heard of him. I'm not sure where he's at.
Cal Pitts. Good card.
Kyle Pitts.
I actually didn't know he was in the league until this year.
What do you mean, Pitts?
Yeah. He's not a rookie this year either.
I don't know. Have they not? I don't know if they've named
He's in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, I don't know if they've named a coach yet. I'm not sure, but they have a lot of offense weapons, and Kyle Pitts. They need to. I mean, obviously they got to figure.
They need to build around him.
They need to figure out the quarterback position.
Yeah.
But I could see them being one of the teams that picks up that veteran quarterback that may be out there. Like Russell Wilson will probably be out there this year. I don't know what else. What
Also,
else?
the draft, that could be a thing too, factor or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think they're high enough.
Yeah, but they could trade up.
Yeah. But
they could.
That's one thing I look forward to in the next couple of months. Is heck, before we know it, I think in the next month is the combine.
Combine? We're gonna probably be going to that. We might actually film it this time.
Well, that would be cool.
If they let us in with a camera, they probably do because people film it. People film it too. I'm pretty sure.
That'd be definitely cool. Have some videos on the. Last year we were able to go to one day. I mean, it's free to go in, but we could only go to cornerbacks. Well, he went the day of the punters because he wanted to meet
Michael Turk. Because
he always watches YouTube videos, and
we were too late.
We got there too late because it was a school day. But we saw a lot of the cornerbacks. Joey Porter was there with his dad. And all the cornerbacks came up. You weren't supposed to get signature or anything like that. They're not really supposed to even talk to fans.
I got an NFL signature.
Let's be real. They're on a job interview, really. Essentially, they're going for their draft lives. But no one was being disrespectful of their time. But they just kind of came up and they were signing and doing stuff. But the names escape me. But I know like Witherspoon from Seattle. We got real close to him.
Who's that Jet player we got?
Sauce Gardner. That's right. Sauce Gardner was there. He was on the field. He, obviously he wasn't in the combine, but he was there to help.
Did he sign with him? Is that who signed with him?
I don't think he signed. He didn't.
We're gonna have to check.
He was the one that kind of just went down the tunnel, but he had a big chain on, and
who was that Jets player then?
I don't know.
We signed.
There was a few guys there. Like I said, the names escape me, but they ended up being like first round selections that were like, wow, because going in the draft, I didn't really last year follow, but this year, I'd like to obviously go to some of the other. It'd be cool to be like the quarterbacks or quarterbacks would be cool because
and McCaffrey's probably gonna be there.
McCaffrey would be
try
there.
to get his signature, but it's probably not gonna happen because he's a quarterback.
But even get close to them, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
I'll probably yell to
some film. I'll have to look to see.
I might be able to yell to McCaffrey.
So there's some content you guys might be seeing down in the near future. Like I said, we're like a month away, because the NFL season is 12 months. Let's be honest. We got the combine, then we have the free agency, then we have the draft, then the schedule coming out, and then you get into your summertime, and then all of a sudden they're hitting camp and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, and then we go through the pain and heartbreak again for another season. I don't think I'm ready for another Bills season.
I do gotta say one thing is that probably the top. I'm gonna just name the top things we're probably gonna go to this year. We're gonna see about the national, but I'm just gonna point that out there. We're probably that you guys are gonna see this year. Probably the national, maybe the national. It's close to us, 3 hours away about, and probably it's an indie card show where like people from card collectors from Kentucky, Ohio, and Indiana all come together to one big card show in Indianapolis, and probably a combine. So those are the three things you probably are going to have to look forward to. And also crazy pulls on here.
Yep. So, yeah, like I said, when it comes to cards coming up, I'm waiting for the baseball. I would like to pull... I don't know what it is. I love Donruss cards. I know they're not high-end or anything like that, but I enjoy pulling Donruss, and they always give you a lot of cards. But I'm looking forward to basketball Donruss. I think it's out there, but you can't find it anywhere yet. So I look forward to, the Wembayana chasing those a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of look for cards-wise. What is Lucas? Lucas got his finger up, so he must be thinking of something.
So I'm just gonna ask you about this.
No.
And whatnot.
Oh.
When do you think we're gonna do it? He's in charge of like the business stuff, like the business. What I mean is like eBay and
do a
all
live
that
show.
stuff.
Is that what you're asking for? Live show.
I'm in charge of what we're gonna do in the future. Yeah.
The live show. I mean, obviously we got to get our cards together, and we have a lot of cards that we just got to decide at what we're looking to get. I will say I'm impressed with Lucas, because I'll go to him with cards and say, "Can I put these on eBay?" And he's like, "Yep, go ahead." So he's good in that aspect because the business is buy, sell, trade, and in order to get more cards, you got to give up cards. But yeah, we just got to kind of make or break and kind of figure. Like prime example of these, it's like,
Yeah. So if you
this Kyle Pitts. Wow, I just noticed that car is way off centered. If you can see, it doesn't show.
Oh,
as much.
Yeah.
That,
on the side, that's a bunch, and then this side.
And now it's got a big dent in it.
No.
No. But anyways, like this is a car that's cool, but like.
Awesome.
It's not for our home. It's for Kyle Pitts. This is for a PC person. So this is a card. Get it online. Get a couple bucks for it. So
yeah. I was gonna finish off the whatnot, but a whatnot thing I was gonna say, but he interrupted me. It's usually me that interrupts him. But anyways, so if you guys wanna check out our whatnot and like whenever just keep on checking our whatnot and see if there's anything on there.
I think eventually we will get some cards up there to sell on our whatnot page or whatnot store.
So probably.
I was playing around with that, having a little bit more difficult getting cards up there as compared to getting them on eBay. So there's a lot of time it takes to get a card, just one card up.
Yeah.
And
Bunch of time.
eBay seems to be a little bit smoother with it. Again, Whatnot I think's got cool. I don't know if people are looking into Whatnot or selling on Whatnot, but I do know if you have a PSA slab, you can scan the QR code on the back and it automatically pulls the card up into the Whatnot system. So, yeah. So if you're gonna sell a slab card, it's pretty easy. But again, you're looking at more of the live page.
Yeah.
You got to have all your ducks in a line if you're gonna have a live show.
Yeah, what I'm saying is
it
might take this time, but like I'm saying, I want to do it eventually.
Yeah.
At one point, so like 2 weeks.
We could go live for a couple minutes too, but the other problem is selling it on a live show. You have to have people coming to your live show. Like you've been on. If anyone's here that's been on Whatnot,
I've been on Whatnot. He's been on.
If
Whatnot.
you're on the live feeds, if there's a lot of people in there, it's
like you get $1 bids, and then a Lamar Jackson signed is gonna go for $1. Like,
whereas if you have like 100 people in there, you're a little bit apt more to get your dollar, because you can tell when the people on Whatnot are like, oh man, I'm not. Come on, guys, I need better bids for that. And those people are a lot more better off than us in the card business, where if I go put on a bunch of cards there and sell them for $1, then they're not $1, I would think. Yes, Lucas.
I got my one-handed again. I mean, my one-handed, my one. And I was gonna say this because we are looking at hobby boxes for XFL. He's probably gonna think I'm crazy for saying this on camera, but we're for looking at XFL hobby boxes. What are they? Mega boxes or whatever.
No, they're hobby boxes.
Yeah. But I get mega boxes and hobby boxes confused. But anyways, so we've been looking at those on eBay, and we found like 4 of them that together would make like $110 on eBay if we bought them too. But I asked my dad, and he said I'll look into it, and I said okay. So you might have some of those, you might not. So this guy might figure out, oh, well, those are not that good.
Yeah, they're the 2020 XFL.
Or 20. I said 2022, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, I didn't hear you say date, but 2020 XFL. I think it'd be a cool rip, but I don't know who played, or if any of them are playing football still from 2020.
Yeah.
I know the one thing you said, there was a signed guy that won the
championship
last year.
Quarterback. He just went to the NFL as backup. Actually,
but we could be chasing a Victor Wembanyama card if we are pulling out of one thing. I mean, I think it would be cool definitely this year with the.
They said they will come out.
The UFL, that'd be cool. The first to pull those rip those cards. That'd be cool.
Because they're coming out. They said I heard it on YouTube, so I don't know if it's correct, because YouTube's a fan of lies, but yeah. So they might be coming out, and that's probably going to be somewhere around after April, probably. But, yeah, he got that off.
I also got some interest
in the Miz.
In WWE. I think there's some cool cards. Yeah, I do like the Miz. So, yeah, WWE's another thing. Lucas doesn't seem like he's too interested in.
I am, actually. I watched the videos on it. It's pretty cool. Their cards are pretty cool.
They do have some pretty cool cards, and then the signed cards and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I know you got to figure out which you're ripping, though, because they're another one that, Topps or Panini own, and vice versa. So, I don't know. That card right there is a Panini Prism, which those look pretty cool. But definitely look into that. I know there's some UFC. I don't know enough about UFC, but there's some cool looking UFC cards that are high dollar cards too. But
yeah.
So I know there's some blasters I've seen at Walmart and Target, and they're 90 cards in a blaster, which is pretty cool. We like a lot of cards in a blaster. Lucas got the finger up now.
I do gotta say one last thing. And I'm gonna say this. This is the only time I'm gonna say this, because it's basically just wasting time of a video. But anyways, if you guys like something we're not ripping, like basketball Not that much, at least. We haven't ripped at all or something. Like, you guys don't like basketball, football, or baseball. And you guys like something like golf or something like soccer. We can try to, like, do some of those. If you guys comment it down below, a lot of you guys do. But if it's, like, one person that says it, we're probably not going to do it. Maybe for one video, but I said that without my dad knowing I was going to say.
Apparently, he's the business guy,
I'm
right?
the business guy.
Yeah, I'm not super interested in soccer. 'Cause I don't know a whole lot about soccer either. What was the other one? Golf. I haven't seen many golf out there.
Yeah, but there's that Woods, or whatever one. I really want to rip more Bowman Chrome.
I was thinking you were gonna say it because what is?
I want to open another hobby box of them.
The Bowman Chrome.
You get some good stuff in those hobby boxes.
These were fun. Like we actually got a few hobby boxes of these.
Mm-hmm. I put a Jordan Travis in one.
But now there's Bowman Chrome. Well, this is 2022, 2023. But I think now we ripped these fairly. But now the Bowman
Chrome is 2024, 2025.
23. No, 2023, 2024.
Yeah.
The main reason we pulled those Bowmans were because of for the Caitlin Clark, which we did get a Caitlin Clark.
We did get one.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a base card though.
But
try to pull maybe a glitter one sometime or something. Yeah. So you guys probably will have at least another card show. You guys will probably have a card show vlog for the first time in like 2 months.
Yeah.
Like 2 months from now about. But
we do like getting into other things like that because obviously we ripped, but now we're just blabbing on. We do like apparently talking about the hobby.
We need a podcast. I say that so many times.
But that, that's one thing we're gonna look into. I got my. It's not a GoPro. It's a knockoff GoPro. But I got that. I got to get that charged up and running, and I don't know. We're gonna bring it to our last card show.
Yeah, but
and we never ended up saying it. And I said we're gonna look at to see if there's people that had them. And I never looked.
There's
but
only like one person that
I didn't notice anyone that had them.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to be that only weird guy that
had a video
walking around. I'm sure at the National, obviously.
There's gonna be 20,000.
There's gonna be a lot of them. But
look at people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we should let you guys go to bed now. No, I'm just kidding. But anything else to add before we head out?
Yeah. So this is just like a comment kind of. So have you guys ever seen like photos online on like Google and stuff of the National, or have you been? It looks crazy online because it's like there's a bunch of people like at one spot. It looks like there's no walking room. So if you guys have been to the National, comment down there and tell us what it was like, because we've never been.
Yeah, may go this year, but
we aren't for sure about that.
It'll be in Cleveland. I think it's the end of July.
So we'll probably take all our family if we go to that one. So that's a little bit of a drive.
All right. So without further ado, like I said, we enjoyed pulling. We got a couple picks on the Prism draft picks 2023, and we look forward to ripping some more down in the future. And please like, subscribe, and you guys have a great evening in the comments. And
peace.